If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. No, I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. You have to be pretty driven to make it happen. Otherwise, you will just make yourself miserable. Pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends. Hardly anyone does that, and it's incredibly helpful. Life is too short for long-term grudges. If you need inspiring words, don't do it. Life on Earth must be about more than just solving problems. It's got to be something inspiring, even if it is vicarious. Any product that needs a manual to work is broken. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. There's a tremendous bias against taking risks. Everyone is trying to optimize their discovering. Great companies are built on great products. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. I think it would be great to be born on Earth and to die on Mars, just hopefully not at the point of impact. For my part, I will never give up, and I mean never. When you struggle with a problem, that's when you understand it. Being an entrepreneur is like eating glass and staring into the abyss of death. You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. Most people can learn a lot more than they think they can. They sell themselves short without trying. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. It is remarkable how many things you can explode. I'm lucky I have all my fingers. If humanity doesn't land on Mars in my lifetime, I would be very disappointed. Engineering is the closest thing to magic that exists in the world. Many things are improbable, only a few are impossible. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. As you heat the planet up, it's just like boiling a pot. What I'm trying to do is to maximize the probability of the future being better. When I was in college, I wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. Nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week. Weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. If you had to buy a new plane every time you flew somewhere, it would be incredibly expensive.